Hey everybody, this is Keith here of Euphoria Pictures. Welcome back to my channel. Right, so this is going to be a different video. This is just as simple as me walking into my pod, sitting down in this chair, knocking on my camera and just talking about a topic that I've been wanting to talk about for a long time now. And there's no plan for this video, you know, there's no script to it. I don't know where I'm even going with it. I'm hoping there will be a point to it at the end. But I'm just going to sit here, I'm going to talk, and hopefully you get an understanding of what I'm trying to just get across here in this video. Now, another thing I wanted to just say at the start of this video as well, look, I'm not here to offend anybody. It's not in my nature to do so. I am a very peace-going person. I am very positive. I want everything in life to be positive, enthusiastic, because, you know, there's so much negativity out there in the world. The last thing I want is it to be part of my channel. You know, I'm a very, like I said, very positive going person. And again, like I said, do not want to offend anyone, and if you are offended by anything I say in this video, I massively apologize to it. It's just not in my nature to do so. So around a week ago, I done a video on this edition of Last Action Hero. It's a one-click edition. It's a beautiful, beautiful edition of a very underrated Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. And I feel so unbelievably blessed to have such an edition like this for a movie like Last Action Hero. You know, where else are you going to see it? And I spoke to John about this, John over at Mondo Chelovic Movies. We've spoken countless times about this, where I told him that I love buying editions like these, but I dread doing videos on them. So much so that I'm actually considering not doing them anymore. And the reason why, it's because of the comment section. Now, whatever it is when it comes to these releases, these one-click editions, whether it's Film Arena, Sign Museum, every time I put a video out, these so-called true collectors all of a sudden start appearing in my comment section. And I have to tell you, I do not agree with anything they say about editions like these. The way that they find them, I hate. I absolutely hate it. Now, I want to just say now, that Last Action Hero video that I put out, 95% of what was written there in comments was absolutely amazing. So unbelievably positive, which I love. But there was the 5% that I wanted to quickly address. Now, I'm not going to sit here and turn around and tell you cannot have an opinion. Of course you can have an opinion. You don't have to like everything that I show. You know, this is not what it's about. But there is a respectful way to put it down in writing that you don't like a certain thing. And that's what I kind of wanted to address here. The things that people were saying about that set, they were just nitpicking at the most mundane of things. And I found the whole thing baffling. I found it very juvenile. And I just didn't understand it. They even went as far as to talk about the Blu-ray logos being too big on the spine. The Blu-ray logo. Yeah, crazy. The spacing between letters didn't seem right. Yeah, the spacing between the letters. This is what I'm talking about. This is absolutely crazy. And I think the idea of this video is, for me, I'm just basically saying it here now. From now on, I'm not going to entertain it anymore. Of course, you can have your opinion. If you don't like it, that's fine. Be respectful. That's all I ask. But I will definitely not entertain it. I'm going to tell you now that anyone that kind of starts, when I'm starting to do releases, I've started doing videos on releases like this. If things like this whole kind of, when Manta Lab or, you know, Blue Fans or Sign Museum, any of that start getting brought into the topic where they're not as good as this, they're not as good as that, I'm telling you now, the comments are going to be ignored. And chances are they will be deleted as well. Because I don't want my subscribers, my friends, being sucked into any of this juvenile bullshit. The whole thing, I can't believe it. The way that they look at these editions is baffling to me. It's all about the steelbook. If you don't have a custom steelbook in these editions, then it's not a true a premium release. Just wrap your brain around that. If the steelbook in this box set, the entire box set, If the steelbook is not custom, then the box set itself is not worth getting. It's baffling to me. I'm very confused by it. But you know what? I'm going to entertain them. Right. It's all about the steelbook. Right, so answer this for me. If it's all about the steelbook, then why are these editions hated so much? You know, if it's all about the steelbook, why are Titans of Cult regarded as terrible releases in the so-called true collecting world? These are all exclusive steelbooks, beautiful steelbooks, but yet these editions are seen as absolute rubbish. And this is what I'm talking about, folks. It's baffling. None of it makes any sense whatsoever. So I was told to check out Manta Lab. You know, that their editions are, you know, top-notch. The ultimate premium editions. And my God, folks, that word, premium, I swear to God, I will never use that word in a thumbnail again. As a matter of fact, I will actually try to remove it out of all my videos as well, if I can. But, yeah, because it just seems to draw in these so-called true collectors. And just going back to that, sorry, that true collector thing as well. I'm a collector. I'm a movie collector. The people that watch my videos, the people that are supporting my channel, they're collectors. They're the true collectors. My YouTube family are true movie collectors. So maybe you should sit down and listen to what we have to say instead of going on to these forums and listening to these so-called true movie collectors. It's wrong. I don't agree with it. And like I said, I'm just not going to stand by it anymore in my comment section. I'm just not going to entertain it. Now, I know there's going to be one fella in particular that's going to be watching this video and thinking that this video is all about him. I'm not going to mention his name in this video. I wouldn't do that. And I just wanted to let you know that one person, that couldn't be further from the truth. This has been going on since I done my first Pet Cemetery release that I picked up from Science Museum. Even though I have to admit, the comment that you did leave on my Last Action Hero video, I actually read it at least 4 times. And there was so many aspects of that comment that I was so unbelievably offended by, even though I know you didn't know you were offending me. But there was so many aspects of it I just found so offensive. And yeah, I just again, I don't agree with basically anything you said in that comment, because there's no sense to it. Now, like I said, that same comment, I was told to go over and check out Manta Lab. You know, they were talking about Manta Lab and Blue fans. And that's exactly what I done. I went on to eBay. Rest assured, I checked out a lot of their one-click editions. They look beautiful. Looked absolutely beautiful. But they look very similar to Film Arena and Science Museum. And, you know, they even got the little... there was one edition in particular I seen. It was the 2001 A Space Odyssey. I seen that edition from Manta Lab and it looked amazing. It looked absolutely amazing. Actually, you would love to get it. But rest assured, there was a 4K. There's 2 4K editions inside this one click, and of course you got a little gift, and it was you get a gift of the monolith, from that movie. And I was just looking at these pictures and I was like, I'm struggling to see what's the difference here. Why is Manta Lab being regarded as such a premium a company, but yet Film Arena aren't? So I was struggling, and again, it all came back down to the whole custom steelbook thing. So when I actually questioned about that Manta Lab as well, and of course they were saying, people were telling me about the custom steelbook, then all of a sudden paper, get this, paper started getting into the equation now. The paper that they're using is better than certain companies. You know, this is what I'm talking about. It's all extraordinarily juvenile. It really, really is. And I think that's the point of the video. I think I'm just not going to entertain it anymore. You know, I'm going to show these editions off, but like I said, if any of that starts in the comment section, the comments are going to be removed. I do not want any of my friends on YouTube to be a part of any of that. And I know they won't, because I am surrounded by some of the most amazing people. And again, just apologies for this video. It's just something that I wanted to get out there. It was something that was just gnawing at me all week, and I felt that the only way it was going to stop gnawing on me is if I actually put a video out there and just shared my thoughts on it. Now, you know, again, just kind of go back to these true collectors. This is nothing against Jews at all, and I mean it. I really do. If yous are out there just to collect the likes of Manta Lab and Science Museum, Film Arena, all the power in the world to yous. I would actually love to see our collections. I can only imagine what they look like. But look, let's be respectful. That's all I ask. Let's celebrate movies. Let's celebrate editions like these, because chances are, in years to come, none of this will be here anymore. None of these editions will be available. And now, again, I'm hoping I'm wrong with that. I'm hoping that it never comes to that. But, you know, just let's appreciate everything that we have out there, and let's be very, very respectful. That's all anyone could ever ask for, especially someone like me, who just wants nothing but good things and positivity around me. So that is it, folks. Just a quick video. I wanted to just get that out there, and again, I hope you don't mind. So as per usual, if you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up, and again, please do share your thoughts on anything that I was saying in this video. Again, not trying to offend anyone out there, and if I have, my sincere apologies. I really do. It's not in my nature to offend anybody. And yeah, I hope to see you all again real soon with my next video. Until then, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.